PYP stands for the Primary Years Program. It's a curriculum framework for learners aged 3 through 12 in grades pre-K through 5 that supports the development of the whole child, academically, socially, and emotionally. It's a whole school model. So if your school is a PYP school, that means that every scholar in the school is part of the PYP program.
One of the biggest differences between the PYP and a traditional elementary classroom is how much ownership scholars have in their learning. Teachers still provide structure and guidance, of course, but with that, scholars are really encouraged to take an active role in exploring ideas and discovering new things together as part of a collaborative classroom community. Like, there's sometimes an idea that IB is just kind of an unstructured or free-for-all. That couldn't be further from the truth. It's actually a very intentional approach that helps scholars make meaningful connections and see what they're learning applies to the real world. At the end of the day, we're not just teaching them facts, we're helping them become problem solvers who will be ready to tackle challenges that haven't even shown up yet.
The PYP is rooted in inquiry-based learning where scholars explore meaningful questions that matter to them. They're given the agency to wonder, research, and discover, making learning both exciting and purposeful while nurturing curiosity and critical thinking. Using a transdisciplinary approach, the PYP connects subjects through big ideas, specified concepts, and real-world themes, like how we express ourselves, for example, or how we share the planet. So learning happens in the context rather than in isolation. Classrooms are dynamic and scholar-centered with visible learning, voice, and choice at the forefront. Teachers co-create learning goals with scholars, reflecting with them and adjust as needed, which builds a strong self-management skill and places the ownership of learning in the hands of the scholar.
One of the things that really sets IB apart is that it goes way beyond academics. It's not just about getting good grades or scoring well on tests. It's about helping scholars grow into kind, thoughtful, and compassionate people. We're not only preparing them to do well in school, we're helping them shape the kind of people you'd be proud to have as neighbors, teammates, or community leaders down the road. IB places a lot of value on how scholars think, how they feel, how they approach complex problems. By showing them what empathy, emotional awareness, and thoughtful problem solving look like, we're helping them build those same skills and carry them into their relationships, their communities, and their futures.
In their final year, grade 5, scholars take part in the PYP exhibition. It is a powerful and personal celebration of everything they've learned in the Primary Years program. It's more than a project. It's a moment where scholars step into the role of independent inquirers, exploring real-world issues they care deeply about. They work with mentors to guide them in answering their own questions. Scholars collaborate, research, take action, and reflect, bringing together skills, knowledge, and passion built over the years. The exhibition is a showcase of voice, choice, and agency, and a chance for the scholar to show who they are and how they hope to impact the world. It marks a milestone, not just the end of primary school, but the beginning of their journey as caring, empowered, and globally minded learners. If we wait until 10th or 11th grade to introduce scholars to deep thinking and meaningful action, we're asking them to adopt a new way of learning after their habits are already formed. By starting earlier, we're not layering something artificial onto their education. We're shaping a mindset that becomes second nature. It's about building the lenses through which they see the world with curiosity, empathy, and a sense of responsibility. Instead of learning being something they just do, it becomes part of who they are. They grow into thoughtful, engaged individuals who don't just absorb knowledge, but also use it to make a difference. The early foundation doesn't just prepare them for school, it prepares them for life.